We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. So digging in now, Roman Quinn. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. And a good throw gets him one gone. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. In past meetings with J. Happ, batting at an even 400. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Here's a little chopper up the middle. On to first, and Happ's rolling now, 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Harper.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Pulled toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as he'll take a look at ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Harper is off of first with 2 away. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Now in the box, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the center fielder.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Here's a drive out to left center field. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Fouled off. In the dirt here. Oh, he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. A runner at second, nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Runner breaks for third. Line drive to left. And that's going to get down out there. And this will reach the wall out around the 318 sign. To second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting fourth.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Oh, he squares up the slider that time, and it's into left center for a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
To the plate now, Mike Tauchman, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. He's set and the pitch. Looking at his career totals, Sanchez has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. That evens it up 1-1. 1-1 the pitch.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jay Bruce, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Judge is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Digging in, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. On to first, and there are two down. So bases are empty here with two gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
I mean, that's just left-on-left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
A bouncer up the middle. Torres has it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Next for New York, Luke Voit. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
The third baseman. Number 29.
Grounded to short. Taken in by Gregorius. And there are two away now. Digging in now for the Yankees, Brett Gardner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Wheeler gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. And in steps Scott Kingery as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball one. On a great pitch there, caught in reach, and it's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Chopper to short. He's got to hurry. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Here's Neil Walker. And he puts it on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roman Quinn. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. A bullet to first base. Throwing behind the runner, not in time. Into the box now, Gene Segura, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he misses it. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The runner scores from second. He pulls into second safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. First offering on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Gregorius is there. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Giancarlo Stanton. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here comes Wheeler's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
Wheeler's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Harper, and no one will track it down. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Now batting, JT Realmuto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. In now, Mike Tauchman. Sacrifice attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. And it's fouled away. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Popped up. And no one will get this one. 2 out here and a runner at second. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Stepping in now, Gio Urshela. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. And he takes ball 4. So back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. And a ball, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Behind 0-2 now. Wheeler gets the sign. Here's the delivery. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. To first. Scooped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Neil Walker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gardner is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
To short, hit hard. Gregorius has it. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Harper giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he fouls this one off. Wheeler's ready. Coming at him with the 0-1. Popped him up. Real Muto has a play. And that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Again, another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Gene Segura standing in. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Swing and a line drive, but just foul.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
1-1.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Bryce Harper goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. In with it is Stanton, and that's going to hold that runner at third base. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. Here's Jay Bruce now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jay Bruce goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this will bang up against the wall. And the second run will score as well, and just like that, it's cut to 6-4 now.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Mike Tauchman. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. No hits to this point. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Got him, and that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Luke Voigt. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Scott Kingery. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Here comes the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Neil Walker. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Roman Quinn. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
But this is speared by the first baseman. Ready once again, Gene Segura. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Tommy Kahnle will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Made him look silly with that one.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Last half of the 7th here. Striding in, Gio Urshela.
The third baseman.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Hit hard to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning now. That'll bring in Brett Gardner. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Real Muto goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Gardner is retired, 2 down now. So stepping in, Aaron Judge. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fouled away.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Bryce Harper goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. Gone! At the plate, Jay Bruce. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Jay Bruce takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the... At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
No left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Standing in now, Torres. Now this is out in front. May be tough to get to. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding forward now is the DH, Mike Tauchman, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Quinn is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. In now, Didi Gregorius. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
Now batting.
Phillies down to their final out now. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Philadelphia, good night.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Yanks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jay Happ earns the victory on the mound. Zach Wheeler takes the loss despite